Uh, as we have seen from yesterday's video, the number 1 represents the letter Ya in Devanagari and number 8 represents the letter Ja. So the number 18 represents Ya Ja. So Ya Ja or Yagna, it is called, or Yasna in Zoroastrian Western language, basically has everything to do with sacrifice. Basically, we have discussed about the rune Berkana, which is symbol of the cycle of life and death. And as we have observed from Katapayadi notation, the Devanagari letter Ya is associated with number 1, and letter Ja is associated with number, of course, 8. The word Yaja can be represented thus by number 18. Going by the same logic, number 24 can be represented by Kha, meaning bird. Yajurveda deals with number 18, which is the symbol of like cycle of birth and death, and thus its onus is on sacrifice. Basically, Yajurveda teaches the rituals which are nothing but continuation of the original sacrifice of Yemo made by Manus and later perpetrated by the third guy, Trito. The main difference between the Gnostic and the pagan, Gnostic Christianity and pagan schools of thought, basically, which are all based on pagan roots, the PIE, Proto-Indo-European, Egyptian, Nordic, is that while Gnostic school of worships a naturally born human son of man, that is, he is born through physical intercourse between man and woman as Christ. Pagans worship Son of God who was born of the Immaculate Conception. The division of number 18 into 15, 12 and 9 of a virgin goddess. Another interesting contradiction lies in the names of gods, demons in the Avestan and Sanskrit languages. The name of Zoroastrian gods in Ahura Mazda, which translates to Asura-Medha in Sanskrit, meaning wise lord. The word Asura also in fact means demon in Sanskrit. Asura is generally means demon. Medha also means sacrifice, as in Ashwamedha. Another interesting word is Deva, which means demon in Avestan, while it means God in Sanskrit. Quite contradictory. By the way, the Germanic fourth rune is called Ansus. Ansus means God. So the word Aesir may have its origin in the rune, in this rune, Ansus, it may have come from Ansus, or Asura, which could be the corruption of same Asura. Asura could have become Asir. Asu in Sanskrit also means life. So Asura could as well mean the entities, whoever they are, who have hold or control over life. Though Avestan and Sanskrit have roots in the same Proto-Indo-European language, the common ancestor, in all probability, it seems that they have parted ways and divided into completely contradictory schools of thought. As you can see, the words mean entirely different, entirely opposite. It was maybe it is part of Kautilya's Rajaniti of divide and rule to keep power among themselves, entirely between themselves. It may also have something to do with the Tower of Babel, construction of the Tower of Babel, Babel meaning confusion, and so God created different language to confuse people. This may be that incident also. That may be the reason why the PAA population, which went westwards to Europe, retained the habit of eating cow meat and nomadic way of life. In fact, the Proto-Indo-European population who settled in India, on the other hand, have completely refrained from eating cow meat and resorted to peaceful dairy farming and cultivation. So this, as you all know, is a symbol of Christ in Gnostic school of thought. Letter P represents number 16 cube, and letter X represents 24 cube. So the astronomical Khaga, the eagle, the god represented by eagle, actually resides in this realm probably, and of course it has everything to do with the number 24x. So you can as well call it the Xian school of thought. And on the other hand, the PIE, the Proto-Indo-European pagan religions, all pagan religions, the head of their religion is always a lady, that is 18, whether it is Isis or some other Virgin Mary or whoever. So, and the hell god here, interestingly, is 1 cube plus 2 cube equal to 9, and 1 and 8 again recur here.